Hello everyone and welcome to PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick, I'm one of your hosts alongside Ryan Lowe.
Hi guys.
Yeah, you are here in the booth with me because you have already qualified for the PPTQ, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. I won the last PPPTQ with the fairies, blue black fairies.
Black Fairies, and now you are tasked here. Otherwise you'd be out playing, right?
Oh, most definitely,
Okay.
most definitely.
Alright. So here we are on a beautiful Sunday afternoon. We are watching the game between David on the left and Eugene on the right. David is playing a red white
looks like
burn deck.
Burn,
Yeah.
yep.
And was that David? Sorry, that's the other way around. Yeah, okay. So let me go and change that. Yeah. Sorry, Eugene is on the left, David is on the right. David is playing a red white control. I believe something very similar that he was running for some of his, some of the other games, the more than modern tournaments on Wednesdays. So let me.
Oh
go
right.
and
Okay, so
rectify
you've
that.
seen him play.
Yeah, I've seen him play this deck. I like this deck a lot. It used to come with the Possibility Storm Emrakul combo,
Whoa.
but not anymore. Just Nahiris. And some Blood Moons for good measure. But I don't think the Blood Moons will be very useful in this matchup. So yeah, we'll get the full deck list once the deck lists are collected. Hopefully that will be sometime soon. Actually, no, they are collecting their deck list right now. So yeah.
So it looks like Eugene Ng is up to a fast start.
Yep.
He started off with 2/1 drops, the Monastery Spear and the Grimlaw Mancer. And it looks like
Eidolon
it's turn... I believe it's
turn
turn
3, yeah.
4. He played the Eidolon on turn 3.
Okay, so that's one of the ways that Burn wins. That you win on the die roll, like you get to start first.
Yeah, the die roll
definitely.
is so important in this format.
Definitely, man. And it looks like David, if he's got... Man, David is down to 9. That's going to be a bit tough. Hold on, give me a sec.
And now it's David's turn 4. Let's see what he can do here. Oh, and he has a Wrath of God to
What
wipe
a Wrath
Eugene's
of God.
board.
Whoa, okay. Alright, so Lightning Bolt here by Eugene. That was very timely. I won't say that it was very timely. I think he had it in his opening hand, right? 3 more damage going to David's face. And is there a Lightning Bolt? No, there's a Lava Spike.
And
or
it's a Skull Crack.
Okay.
take
Of
the
course,
game.
you have to show off this Skull Crack. Why not just the Lava Spike though? The Skull Crack would be very would be an interesting choice to show off.
I don't think that was a Lava Spike, right?
No, I know, but he had a Lava Spike in hand, so he could have just
I
like
think it
gone
was
off
a
lava.
Searing Blaze, actually.
Is it Searing Blaze?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Not enough then. Okay, so they're going to go to game 2. Wow, very quick game 1 here. I believe most of the competitors, well, a lot of competitors are running possibly Burn. Or, yeah, actually possibly Burn because the,
Well, for one, it's
the
cheap.
GP. Yeah.
For one, it's cheap.
It's cheap,
easy
yeah.
to play.
No, it's not easy to play. It is the strategy or the line of play is very linear. Like the
Yep.
focus is very linear. Get your opponent down from 20 to 0 in the least number of cards as possible. But I think one of the hardest decks to play because everybody knows how to play around it. Well,
Okay, yes.
sometimes
You're
sometimes
right.
you
It's-
just like peel off the lightning bolt off the top and just like triple lightning bolt
It's
you.
easy
Yeah.
to play, but it's hard to play well.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, of course you can just like triple lightning bolt off the top. And
Of course.
what's his name?
Just like Brandon last week.
Yeah. You can just go like triple lightning bolt, boom, and blow your opponent out of the water. Okay, so let's talk about the sideboard. We don't have the deck list yet, but we can imagine what their sideboard is going to be like. David probably bring in more
Maybe ley lines, CVS them. Some sort of life gain. Kitchen Finks maybe. I'm not familiar with the decks.
Timely reinforcements would be good. Yeah,
Okay.
if he has it in the sideboard, of course. I think that's one of the best weapons for white against burn. And if he has, just upgrade his lightning bolts to lightning helixes. Lightning bolts still good. Gets rid of all
Sure.
the early drops. and he'll be on the play. Eugene, on the other hand, what does he have? What would he have?
He looks like it is. He's on the Naya list because I saw some destructive revelries. I believe.
Ah, okay. So that will be good. So destructive revelry is very good against ley lines if he's predicting that his opponent is going to bring in a ley lines.
Yep.
What else would be good on Eugene's side? Probably what you call it, the skull cracks. If there are more in the sideboard, that will be good for preventing David from gaining any life. So how's your Sunday, or has your weekend been? You ask.
Okay, it's been blistering hot.
Oh yeah, talk about blistering hot. Well, it's about to rain, so I think it's going to get a bit cooler. But yeah, we're here, not to complain, but we are stuck in a room that has no air conditioning, that is cut off from the rest of the store.
Just a fan.
Just a fan. A very big fan of ours. Okay, it's not a very big fan, is it? Hey, hi Oslo. So you are not tuning in to the what else is there that you could be watching? SCG Richmond Open, or the we're playing against Caleb Durham. So is it Caleb Durham? Yeah. Durwood, right. So yeah. We are up against Titans, and there's going to be Worlds later on in the day, so anybody can watch. Alright, so we're off to the races. David here going to start off with, of course, a ley line.
Turn 0 ley line.
Turn 0. And able to draw a land off that.
And has the first turn bolt for the Goblin Guide.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like a great start for David.
Yeah. Searches up a basic mountain, which is good for him. Yeah, Eugene is running the Naya package, which I don't think David was aware of in game 1, because all he saw was red white lands.
Just the 2 lands.
Yeah, and he only saw the Blood Crypt, so might be an indication, might not be an indication for Alright, so Rift Bolt there. Suspended.
Suspended. So that's a bit of a tell.
Yep.
He has a way to deal with the ley line.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah. But David doesn't really have much in terms of protection of his oh.
Well, that's interesting.
Okay, that's interesting. Alright, so he didn't have anything to do with the ley line. Maybe he forgot. Sometimes we do forget. But alright, so just for basic mountain. This is well, he has the stomping ground in hand, so
perhaps he's only playing
one stomping ground. He forgot about that. Oh, that's bad. Alright, so he's going to take another 2 more.
You see a stomping ground.
Stone Rain? Yeah, Stone Rain.
And Molten Rain.
Molten Rain? Does he want to get rid of the fetch? Okay, so pointing awkwardly. Obviously, you do not want to Molten Rain on a fetch land there, because, well, the fetch land can get you anything.
Alright, that brings David down to 16.
Yep.
And Eugene has 4 cards left in land, I believe.
Yeah. Well, at this point in time, like, Eugene really needs a creature, I think. Yeah. Either a destructive revelry or, a creature just to poke in. Just make sure that he can protect the creature. I don't know, the Great Revel there would be very useful, but alas, it will die to a very quick lightning bolt. So let's see. Alright, so another Molten Rain. Just go for it, man. Bang, bang. Molten Rain.
Nice.
Gonna take out. Why does he take out the tap land? Take out the.
Yeah, that's.
Well, yeah, it's preference. Well, it doesn't really matter, right? You can just tap it.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. You do want to take out the untapped land usually, though.
Yeah. For those of you who. So I don't know the Great Revel here. Probably gonna see a lightning bolt or a Path to Exile. I think just Lightning Bolt was fine. Would you Path or would you Lightning Bolt? The fact that your opponent fetched up some basic lands already.
I think the deck runs a good amount of basics.
So maybe the Path.
So maybe you hold the Path. Maybe your opponent has boarded in the Core Firewalkers.
Oh yeah, okay. That's a good point. That's a good point. Yeah, but it's dangerous, especially since your opponent has access to green mana that he might be playing. He or she might be playing Become Immense.
That's true.
So, very risky. But yeah, and now a second. Okay, so he wasn't playing one green source.
That's interesting.
That was interesting.
I guess it was a mistake.
Yeah. Hi Goblip Guy, we've been well. You are joining myself and Ryan. Ryan, is this your first time casting?
Hi guys, yeah, this is my first time casting. Excuse me if I'm a bit awkward.
No, it's okay. Just say whatever you want. We are here to have fun, but maybe learn a little bit about Magic. Well, the plan here today was, since you are the RPTQ invitee, or the plan was today I just make all the bad calls, right. and
I correct you.
Yes, and you're supposed to correct me. So what we're supposed to do with that Bloodstained Mire is to crack it and go get a basic swamp. No?
Ooh, basic.
Possibly. Wow. Okay.
Alright, so here he plays the Taka command, which says
almost
each
no value
opponent, so it doesn't target.
Yeah.
And it can still get damage through.
In response to, of course, David's Blood Moon. And David just gonna fire back with a Lightning Helix. So in actual fact, Eugene loses 3 life. Loses even more life.
This looks pretty bad for Eugene.
Yeah.
Unless he can find a way to deal with the ley line fast.
Needs a destructive revelry. Yeah, he needs a destructive revelry. Unfortunately, none of his lands produce green anymore, so David's kind of in the clear. And the only way that would happen is that
he needs to draw creatures, and that is.
He can cast. No, he can't even cast the Boros Charm, man. He doesn't have any white mana.
So awkward. Alright, the Monastery Sphere knocks David to 11. So like this burn deck is almost like a combo deck, right? Well, every card deals 3 to 4 damage.
Yeah, exactly.
So you need about 7 spells.
That is true. Well, you have the creatures which deal probably 1.5 times its power. So Anger of the Gods there. Wow. Okay, so David's just packing removal. This is fantastic. Eugene here in a very tight bind. Like he needs creatures because his spells are not going to get through. He needs either a green source and he needs that destructive revelry if he has put it in. I think
but he doesn't have a green source.
But he doesn't have a green source, yeah. So he needs to naturally draw the destructive revelry. He needs to also draw a green source. Monastery Spear off the top. Let's see, does that get killed? I think David can take 1 point of damage. Yeah, sure. And if Eugene tries to pump it up.
Alright, David is just looking for some sort of pressure kill condition.
Nahiri. And the unfortunate thing is that you also can't kill the Nahiri, by the way, because Goblin Guide there revealing another Blood Moon. And yeah, David doesn't have a way to destroy it. He has 2 white sources, so he can.
He plays the redundant Blood Moon.
Yeah, he has another Leyline of Sanctity, right?
His hand is so awkward.
Yeah, he's gonna Wrath of God. I'm guessing that everything goes. Does he still have the other lightning bolt? I believe there was like 2 lightning bolts and a Path to Exile, right? But anyway, he untaps. David doesn't have much in way of removing that. He needs a Nahiri right now. One of David's win conditions.
Eugene's hand here is just packed full of burn spells that he cannot cast.
Holy crap! He is running the possibility storm combo. Oh! Or maybe not. Who knows? But he's gonna fill up his hand full of Squadron Hawks here.
Here comes the pressure.
Yeah, but David now has things to direct his burn spells.
Many burn spells.
So this is gonna be really weird. Second Squadron Hawk, and just pass the turn. You could just shuffle your deck again, right?
You could, yeah.
Molten Rain gonna take out his white sauce. Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, David is not too far away
from just winning the game
dying.
outright. So he needs to target a player though. So alright, okay, wait. We gotta pause that for a while. Keep talking.
Alright. So from the looks, so I don't think that's right. Searing Blaze has to target a player, and that shouldn't be allowed to resolve. So Mick's gonna run out for a bit. Looks like Eugene is holding 2 Boros Charms. That's terrible for him. He doesn't have to deal the 2 Blood Moons. If David doesn't have any way to gain life, Eugene could actually steal a game here. Alright, as you can see, they're rewinding that play. And David's going back to 6, and the Searing Blaze goes back to his hand. Alright, David plays the 3rd of the Squadron.
Doing my judge things. Oh, Goblin guy, sorry, I didn't see that message. How many people showed up for this event? 20, no. There are 24
I believe it's 47 or 42. No, it's 40.
Okay, there are 24 tables, 47. There's
47.
one buyer. Unfortunately, also, Joshin's opponent is not here. So it's actually 46 players, apparently. Anyway,
okay.
So yeah, it's quite a
okay. It looks like Eugene packed it in there.
Yeah.
So they're moving on to game 3. Woot.
Yeah. So that was interesting. That was just shut down by the Leyline of Sanctity. Apparently, Eugene did not board in the appropriate amount of enchantment removal. Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting. He took out the Eidolon.
Okay, no, but you're on the play, man. You're on the play. You should be aggressive AF. So,
yeah. Most def.
Goblin guy, how is your Sunday turning out? Unless it's not Sunday. No, it's Sunday everywhere by now. Yeah. Alright. And yeah, we're going to game 3 between Eugene and David. If you're just joining us, you're watching PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts, and I'm joined by Ryan Lowe.
Hi guys.
Is it Ryan Lowe or Ryan Lowe? Ryan Lowe.
Okay.
Okay.
My dad's name is Lowe.
L-O-H.
But because we have to put a honey pinin on the ICs,
it has to be
Lowe.
Lowe. Okay. All right. So it should be Ryan Lowe, right?
Yep.
Am I getting it right? Okay. So yeah, sometimes on the stream I just put there Ryan Lowe. And then one of the days, Jin Hao came in, and then he corrected me. No, it should be Ryan Luo, because that's what's on the DCI thing.
DCI, correct.
Yeah, but unfortunately, Peter Ong, Taxi Bing, I don't think I can put his DCI name on the stream. So yeah, it's 10:30 on Saturday. Oh, okay, right. Man, you guys are late. Thai sandwiches and drinking coffee. Thai sandwiches. What are Thai sandwiches? Chicken Thai sandwiches? No. Okay. Anyway, that's having a good dinner there. I'm guessing you're going to tune in to Worlds later on. There'll be something interesting to watch. Apparently, 8 Abzan decks made it to the top 8 of the Worlds. No. Was it?
No. There were 8 Abzan decks in the field.
Okay.
So that was a third of the competitors.
Okay, right.
Yeah.
All right, 8 Abzan decks made it into yesterday. Right. I haven't checked out who made it into the top 8 though. So I'll go check
it out. It's actually a top 4 cutoff, I believe.
Okay.
BBD, Shota Yasuka. I can't remember.
We have internet, man. Why are we?
So I know BBD was playing his Bant Eldrazi deck, and Shota Yasuka was playing his Abzan Collector Company.
Okay. So let's take a look. Let's go back to the game for a while first.
Right, they're on turn 2. Eugene's led with the Goblin Guide. Actually, it's turn 3, and then David again has the ley line.
Yeah. Stopping Eugene in his tracks for a while, but I think if he has no reply to that Goblin Guide, it's going to be a really quick clock for David. I mean for Eugene. So who's on our top four player profiles?
So top 4
for
at Worlds, it's Draft Master.
Okay, internet needs a bit of work, but anyway, Ataka's command here. Eugene gonna fire off Ataka's command. It's going to not gonna save the Goblin guy.
And again, David has the Blood Moon.
Yeah.
Almost like a 1-2 punch.
Bang bang.
Knocks out the Destructive Reveries.
Yeah.
And so I don't think Eugene can get rid of the enchantments anymore.
Yeah, if Eugene is not running any basic lands, this is bad. This is very, very bad. So
David is down to 10 though, and hasn't presented any answers to Goblin Guide. So he's gonna go to 8 here at least.
He has the what's that? Anger of the Gods in hand. So that's gonna be very useful, I think. So yeah, David gonna take another 2 damage. And there is
there's the Celestial Purge on top of his deck. There's another answer to the Goblin Guide.
Yep. And there, red and white mana, perfect. Does he just cast the Nahiri and get rid of the Goblin Guide? I think that's fine. The Nahiri is safe from burns, by the way, because you have to target the player first and then redirect the damage of the spell to the Planeswalker. So unless
he does go for it.
Okay, yeah, I think that's more efficient, and you keep up some of your instant speed removal for other things that might go bump in the night.
All right.
Oh no, he takes up.
He chooses to take up. That's interesting.
Yeah, this is. Wow.
So we're gonna go to see David
go down
to at least 6.
That is dangerous, but of course he
must feel pretty safe hiding behind the ley line, I guess.
Yeah. So yeah, relatively risky play there. So yeah, Eugene just going to go for the face. Got a Squadron Hawk there, which I don't think will be very useful in this case.
It's actually going to be great.
It's a blocker, but Eugene has like a hell of a lot of burn spells, so maybe not the best solution. Alright, so Clifftop Retreat, which is now a mountain. And does he go Squadron Hawks 1, Squadron Hawks 2? I think that's too dangerous. I think you just get rid of the... so he's going to discard a land, draw another card, okay, which he gets another land. Next turn, he will be able to activate the Nahiri.
The ultimate Nahiri.
Yeah, and I think that would certainly just wrap up the game. David will be at 0 lands, 0 permanents. So he just passes over.
Chooses not to play the second Squadron Hawk.
Yeah, I think that's wise. He has the Celestial Purge in hand. Lightning Bolt there, going to see the end of the 1/1 flyer. Going to swing in, get a reveal off, which is a Path to Exile, which is great. And that's
Eugene packs it in. So we see David walk away the match here.
Yeah.
2-1. He sideboard doing exactly what he wanted it to do.
Leyline of... did they shake hands? I know David reached over and then there was like this awkward like...
I have no idea. Maybe so awkward.
Eugene was like...
Maybe he's a bit salty.
Yeah, salt. No lah, I don't think so. Maybe just like the awkward like... we touched, our swords touched type of thing. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the worlds for a while. Our top 4, as we were hinting at just now, Brian Braun-Duin.
Alright, this is I believe this is his first top 4, top 8 at the Pro Tour level and up.
Okay.
Yep. So it's a big finish for him.
Nice. He is the draft master, right? He came in as...
no.
Was he?
He's the GP master.
Oh, okay. Alright. So, yeah, he's on Ban Eldrazi. Are they playing standard or... Are they playing standard?
I think if it's the same as previous years...
It's standard, right?
The previous years, the top 4 is modern, actually.
Okay. So he's going in with Ban Eldrazi.
You can tell he's had a lot of practice in the constructed formats.
Oh, yeah. His draft record is like 3-3. Which is okay. It's good. It's... we're going to Shota Yasuoka, second one from Tokyo, Japan. His standard record, he's running Ban Company in standard and Abzan Company in modern.
That card is broken.
What, the collector company?
I'm waiting for it to rotate so I can actually play some other decks.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'd be playing like a company deck, right? So.
Yeah, it's boring, man.
Oliver Tew, winner of the previous Pro Tour, I believe.
No lah.
Right.
That's Steve Rubin.
Oh, he's constructor right. That's
this
Steve
guy
Rubin,
is constructor master, and he's just 18. It's ridiculous.
Oh, nice.
He has a ridiculous constructed record.
He's running the Titan Shift T-Merge. His draft record is 3-3, not so bad. And of course, Marcio Carvalho, draft master.
This is our draft master.
Woohoo! Draft record is 5-1. He's going into the final day with Abzan, but not Abzan Company. Abzan.
It's actually Abzan.
The one with the green flayers and stuff, right?
Mid-range.
Yeah.
With lingering souls. The new hotness that is Grim
Flayer. What the hell, man? I don't understand. Okay, I understand. You take the Grim Flayer, you hit the face, and then you put the lingering souls in the yard, and then you can cast the lingering soul. Okay, fine.
Just make sure you draw all gas, lah.
But that deck really is all gas.
Like 4-5 lands to.
That's true. Yeah. Better than Bob. That's what they say. That's why LSV is touting like this is better than Bob. I'm like, whoa, that is a tall order, people. So, anyway, yeah, if you're just joining us, thanks for watching. Top 4 playoff is going to be standard constructor. Okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
All right, so we're going to see a lot of company decks. God damn it! Why you gotta print this stupid card called collector company? Hi Alfian, why are you not here in the shop? Alfian? Then we can have like a third hit. But yeah, we're waiting for Wilfred to just mess up his entire day so that we get a third hit to commentate.
Indeed.
Anyway, you've been watching the PPTQ Dublin here at Grey Ogre Games. My name is Mick. I'm one of your hosts alongside Ryan Lowe.
What's up? What's up?
Finally get the name right, Ryan Lowe. What? I don't know. It keeps going between Law and Low, so I don't.
Okay, let's stick with Low.
Let's stick with Low. Right, if you enjoy what you're watching, you can catch us on other days as well. Tuesday nights we do Standard, and Wednesday nights we do Modern. 3 rounds of real people playing real Magic cards. Yeah, you can join us 8 p.m. Wednesday, 8 p.m. Tuesday and Wednesday nights. And yeah, sometimes on the weekends we also have tournaments. So catch us on Facebook, catch us on our Twitch channel. We update those to inform you when our latest tournaments are there. My mom last name is Long. Okay. And finally, pay our partners a little visit. Go down to power9podcast.com. Myself and Alfian, which I was just mentioning, that yeah, we do this little Magic podcast where we just talk shop every week, and it's a lot of fun. So yeah, just head on down to power9podcast.com and just listen. Hey, listen. All right, for myself and Ryan, we're signing off for a while, but we're going to put you on a replay until the next round. So don't go away. We'll be right back. See ya.